Actually, I think that it should have been taken very seriously since yesterday, because they have a kind of a protocol by claiming operations, as they did in Brussels too. So it begins with Amaq, which is a media outlet of the Islamic State. Then what happened today, it was broadcasted on the radio. Al-Bayan. So it's another confirmation of the link between the attacker and the group as a whole. And we should point out the importance of words that are being chosen in this claim. They qualified him as a soldier of the caliphate, as the first attackers in Texas who attacked cartoonists in Texas in May 2015, which was the first operation of the Islamic State on U.S. soil. So this is the second time they claim an operation on U.S. soil, despite the fact that the first operation in Texas was a failure and the two attackers were killed. So this in comparison with the attackers, the couple that attacked in San Bernadinio, and they were described as Islamic State sympathizers. So choosing the words is very important to tell us to what extent there's a link, even if the link isn't really material, but they are claiming responsibility and assuming the link between the attacker and the group as a whole.
And what more can you tell us about the gunman?
Actually, the gunman was under investigation 2 times. The first time in 2013 because he expressed in front of his colleagues sympathy for jihadi groups. And then, which is very important, in 2014 because he has links, maybe he has friendship links or at least an acquaintance who was the first kamikaze to blow himself up, the first U.S. kamikaze to blow himself up in Syria in the ranks of the Nusra Front, so Al-Qaeda in Syria. The first American ever to be a kamikaze in the world was an acquaintance of this attacker who made the terrorist attack yesterday. So this is also to be taken into consideration. But the FBI at the time said that there's nothing which permitted to put him in jail maybe at the time. But those links shows us that he had connections at least with 2 jihadi groups, which are the Nusra Front since 2014 and today maybe the Islamic State.
And can you confirm that the Islamic State group had warned of attacks during Ramadan?
Of course, a few weeks ago, the spokesperson of ISIS, Abu Muhammad al-Adnani, said very clearly he called for attacks in the West during this month of Ramadan, and he even went further on that, and he said that civilian victims are better for them, because he said that some people, some jihadi sympathizers are complaining about the lack of military targets, and he goes, attack even civilians, it would be even better. And this is maybe today the answer.